Welcome to Mike's Literary Minute, where books can be listened to and enjoyed. My name is Michael. I've been listening to audiobooks since the mid-'80s, and today is one that came recommended. I think it was an ad through Facebook or Instagram. Who cares? But the blurb that they had on whichever website I saw it on kind of caught my attention. Back to Audible, where I think I just have my paycheck signed over to him at this point. The series is The Daughter of Hades, as written by Dani Hoots. There's two narrators. Brittany, Goodwin, and James David West are the two narrators. Now, this book is geared for young adults. All right, let's be realistic. It's geared for female young adults. All right, it's really not a guy's book, but I listen to pretty much everything and really don't give a damn. I either like it or I don't. For people who like the Percy Jackson stories, I think that they would really like these ones. And the reason being is it's more of an adult version of Percy Jackson. There's a little bit coarser language. There's a little bit more mature things they talk about. But at the end of the day, it's gods, it's demigods, it's fantasy, for lack of better description. Now, what we have Persephone and Hades had a daughter. They're not supposed to have kids. Anybody who's read mythology knows they're not supposed to have kids. Well, they had one. Oops. And the girl, Chris, she decides that after all the years of being down with Hades in the underworld, she wants to see what her mother experiences on Earth. Yeah, we're going to put that in the good idea, bad idea category. She's not supposed to exist, and she goes to Earth, and, well, she kind of gets found out by Zeus. And in the books, there are 4 books in the first part of the series, and it looks like 2 books in the second part. I'm on book 4. I'm not going to ruin the books for you. That isn't my job. You ruin them yourself. They portray Zeus as a dick in these books. And they don't hide the fact he's a dick. They come straight out and say, yeah, Zeus is a dick. Well, here's the thing. He is a dick. Read mythology. You'll realize it very quickly. So they got that part pretty much nailed completely. And as I said, the books, they're short reads, or short listens in this case. A short listen in my book, or in my opinion, is any book that is under 8 hours. These books, all 4 of them so far, have been roughly 5 hours, give or take either side of 5 hours. That's something you can listen to in a day. In my opinion, is a short listen. I've got books that are 40 and 60 hours long. Yeah, if you're not a good book at 40 or 50 hours, guess what? You're going to forget hour 1 by the time you get to hour 10. So the only ones that I got that are that long are books I really enjoy, or I bought them because they look good and I've listened to about half of them once. Because as I said, you get to a halfway point, and after 40 hours of listening, you listen to an hour here, an hour there, an hour over here, all of a sudden you forget what the hell was going on. So short listen books, 5 hours, give or take either side. There are 4 books in the first part of the series, and then there's a second part of the series. Looks like there's 2 books there. And I know me, I'm really enjoying the books. The fact that I have shotgunned the first 3, I'm on number 4 right now, and, I'm almost about a third of the way through. Yeah, I'm going to get the other 2 books and have the entire series. I know me. I'm a glutton for punishment. I always have been. But these ones really aren't that punishing. I mean, yeah, they're written for teenage girls, but book's a book, word's a word, a plot line's a plot line, characters are characters. So, it is just the way it is. So these books have been out for, according to what I read, the one I'm listening to now was done in 2021, so it's relatively fresh books. So have you ever heard of the books? I didn't. I saw them on an ad on Facebook or Instagram, who cares? Have you read or listened to anything by Dani Hoots? You know, the usual standard list of questions. Have you listened to them? You know, have you heard of the author? What are your thoughts, your comments, your criticisms? Like, share, subscribe. Do what you're going to do. And you know what? Put comments down there. I respond to them. I do a really good job of that. Sometimes I'm a little bit later than others, but I do try to do a very good job. And you know what? I'm going to catch you on the next one.